3, what's going on? It's your boy PREYFORPAN, and today we are finally hopping into some sleep token content. I know I've been promising this for a long time, but you know how life gets. And also, I wanted to stack up on some content just to make sure that I'm feeding you guys on a regular basis. So we will, I promise you, we will be dropping content at the very least once a week. We've been doing pretty good. 227 subs on YouTube, so you know, clap it up for yourselves. Thank you so much. And then as you can see right here, 174 followers on Twitch. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate all of y'all that, you know, support, hop into the chat as often as you can. And even if you just drop a couple of comments or share to your friends, everything helps. With that being said, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you like everything that you see here. And make sure you go check out the other videos as well. Follow the Twitch, PREYFORPAN, PRAYFORPAN. I'm not going to do too much yapping. We're just going to go ahead and get into this video. 3, 1, full EP. Okay.
Bury me inside this labyrinth bed. We can feel that time is dilated. We can spend the night in fascination. You can thread the needle time and time again.
This man Vessel's vocal range is so wide, like he can literally do any type of genre of music he wants to. It's so insane. And then this is the first album or the first EP, so this is like the beginning. So like it's gonna be really cool to see it like evolve over time.
To confide in.
This is a beautiful song.
Something to erase. Just look where we're lying. Invisible space. We can spend the night in fascination. You can thread the needle time and time again.
This is a perfect intro song to like the scope of everything.
Turn the lights down. Come on, find out. You turn the lights down. Come on, find out.
Alright, so that was Thread the Needle, the first song off of the EP 1. It doesn't sound as polished as the stuff that the chat put me onto beforehand, which is to be expected. This is from 2016 versus now. They've had a good amount of time to like actually, you know, hone their skills. But I definitely like the fact that it like shows growth, but they've always had the talent, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Vessel's vocal inflections and the way that he's able to control his voice and do different genres of stuff is very much shown. Like if you consumed it like I did, where somebody just shows you their favorite song and then you go back and listen to the first song that they have, it's a crazy wide range of it shows the ability that Vessel has as the lead singer. So I definitely think it fits for sure as the first song in the story. It was fire for sure. We'll check out the rest, see what's going on. So the next one is called Fields of Elation. Aiden, what's good? Appreciate you for the follow, my boy. You now 3, you are now Newcastle. I feel you, bro. Have you ever heard of Sleep Token? Yeah, bro. Of course, I'm always down to review some new stuff. Definitely send it in. We're gonna go over this EP first. 4G, what's good, my boy?
Your name is a sin I breathe like oxygen, caught in the careless arms of lust again. Nobody else can pull me out. The fields of elation, quiet and love me.
There's a lot of gap in this. I'm probably gonna get hate for this, I ain't gonna lie. But crazy as those first couple of songs that I heard and like the newer stuff. Now, listen, don't crucify me, alright? I'm new to this shit. And I know that a bunch of people, especially from like the YouTube side, when this video goes up, they're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you? Listen, look, I'm just giving my opinion, bro. I'm just giving my opinion. Shit's still good, bro. Still love Sleep Token. But this EP does not hit for me so far as much as everything else that I've heard. But it does serve as a good intro to everything else. It hits. I'm not going to say it doesn't hit. It just, the fact that I heard newer stuff and the fact that I heard things that sound so much more cinematic, so much more like invoked, like it just invoked such like emotion inside of me, versus I'm listening to this and I'm like, okay, it does make sense as the intro to everything, but it just doesn't catch me off guard as much as everything else did, if that makes sense. I like Thread the Needle a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. They both really could have served either or as the intro track, but I definitely think Thread the Needle was way better. Fields of Elation is alright. I'd probably give it like a solid 6, whereas I would have given Thread the Needle a 8. Alright, so we got one more song on this EP. If you've been if you stuck with me, or if you dropped a follow today, really appreciate you. The last song that we have on this EP is gonna be When the Bough Breaks. I think I've heard of this song actually. I think somebody on TikTok commented on one of the videos and was like, you gotta check this one out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check this shit out real quick.
You can stay alive. Just tell me that you notice. Even in the dark,
I'm liking this so far, I ain't gonna lie.
the way I left you breathing.
I feel like it's so crazy because I feel like listening to my own music, like from how it used to be when I first started in 2019 versus right now, kind of gives me like the same vibes. Like the mixing is definitely not the same. Just the type of shit that I was doing at the beginning is definitely not the same, and it's really cool to see them evolve as well, like with their own sound. And like I'm definitely excited to get to the next, like the EP is cool, it's a cool intro, but I'm definitely excited to get to the next piece of art that comes with this, bro, because the next project I think it is gonna hit a lot harder than this one. I think this one my favorite one. This one could go on the playlist for sure. Blunt cruise music, that's facts. Yeah, okay. That's that shit I'm talking about. Alright. Bro, that drummer still fucking, I think his name is 2, bro. I think that's what they told me. Bro, that drummer, best fucking drummer I've heard in a long ass fucking time. Take the time to just tune everything out, bro, and just listen to that drummer real quick, bro. Yeah, they slaps, and it's only their first album. This is only their first EP, bro. The rest of this stuff, that's what I was saying at the beginning. Like the first 2 songs, they were all right, but like everything after this EP, I believe, is like when shit gets real crazy. And this song right here would have caught me. I would have been a fan off this song immediately. So it's insane. And then it gets darker. I love these boys, I can't even lie. Hell yeah, straight W. It's crazy, bro, because we're like witnessing like the building blocks into what, like, if y'all have never heard Sleep Token before, you can hear the building blocks to what is going to happen later on in this song right here. Yeah! Bro. Alright. Alright. They lost me with Fields of Elation, I'm not gonna lie to you. Thread the Needle was the perfect intro to this EP, to the whole like, okay, so the thing about Sleep Token that I figured out with everybody coming at me from TikTok and YouTube is like, okay, so this is a story being told from EP to album, from album to album, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like just, you know, this band just putting together stuff. Like, it's the same shit that I want to do with my own music, like actually bring you into a world, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of, like, they call it the Sleep Token rabbit hole, which we're definitely going to do a lot more deep diving into, like, the lore and shit like that, but like everything has meaning in this. So like, just to, bro, this made me, I think listening to this, it did not hit as much as it would have, right? Like if I would have heard this first, but at the same time, it definitely makes more sense to me to like be able to better appreciate where they've came from to where they are right now. Like when the Bough breaks would have made me a immediate fan if I would have heard that as the first thing, but it definitely makes me appreciate where they are now because you can hear the evolution in the music. Like, bro, these dudes are gonna be fucking way bigger than what they are now, and I think they're at like 1.5 million subs on YouTube or whatever the case may be. But their fan base is fucking, they are die hard about this band, bro, and I can definitely see why. Especially if you sat with them from the beginning till now. If you know me, bro, I love a good underdog story. So I could definitely see people were probably shitting on them at the beginning. People still shit on them because they're considered a metal band, but I mean they morph everything together. Like they have something for everybody. They don't just have like one lane of music that they make, and then like just to have them build a world around their music, and then Vessel, the lead singer, is just so diverse in everything that he's able to touch. And that drummer is fucking insane, bro. 2 is a crazy ass fucking drummer, bro.